morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47. Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Attention, there's a killer out there. Come on. I've been thinking, in school they always talk a lot about separation. So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. A nice, like, flesh wound. I think that'd stop.
I hear you.
Scan the area. We'll not have any surprises. Dig in. Understood. Come the area and watch your step. Echo Fox, November Zulu, over. We've got a dead one here.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Copy that, Commander.
But I checked those. The first thing I did. Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
No, more like a subtle stuff, indirect stuff.
You want to know what the secret is?
Another life lost.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh.
I only see this kind of resistance conditioning in old Cold War operatives. Think, Ezra. This is not good, my friend. Not good.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are on demand at the moment. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Z2, I have arrived at location and it looks clear. Over. Reveal yourself. We're combing the area. There's no escape. Give it up. Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. Area is clear. Please advise. Over. Looks like we're clear. What'd you say? Keep your weapons hot. Understood. Standing by.
What's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess. And according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
mother! Don't believe this!
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Rose wants this and the other vehicle across the border ASAP. Plan hinges on this, so don't screw it up.
Working as fast as I can, ma'am.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Oh, come on, don't rub it in my face, man. I could have gone to Mexico. That guy, Torres. I can get him out. Oh, no. Then they go and give me one viewing. That's not a fucking mission. Yeah. Guess all that's left to clean up the mess? Yours truly.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Shoot him!
Earthquake man! What the hell's the matter with you? Complete the step!
Fire at will! Fire at will! Let loose on that! He's coming!
Okay, let's take a break. Team's overall performance was passable.
Find out who threw that.
Whatever. Area clear?
Well, all right then.
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs.
Parvati won't know what hit her.
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire.
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
No, you know I can't let you do it. Come on.
The amount of freaks we brought into this campus. Rogues on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask.
What? Brings these Van Dam or something? I need cover fire. He's over there.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror
This is a
analyst.
restricted area.
Strange to see her as
That's
part
good,
of this
sir.
crowd.
Keep going. Wait.
It's unfortunately not gonna work. I can't let you through here. Orders are orders, you know?
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything in the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you...
What do you want? You're very intense, you know that? And you need a breath mint. What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind.
Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight to Japan under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and...
Who's there?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
The area 90 times, gentlemen. Find your blind spot.
Go and check it out. Come on, go. Got it. Only one thing left he really cares about.
What? Investigating possible disturbance. Over. Okay. Huh?
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
Give him hell, bro.
Red leader. Area is clear. Moving on to the next location. Over. Clear. Sir, I'm on it. Understood. Containing and setting up room. Out.
guess when you lose your company, something you work so hard for, that just changes everything. I think the Bronco became the centre of his life because everything else was falling apart around him, you know what I mean? Like you grab what's around you and you hold tight.
Yeah. They say football is just entertainment.
Sorry, strict orders, my friend. Access denied. Yeah, you know the drill. Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? The moon and the sun, they're actually the same thing. The moon is on one side, the sun is on the other. No, they're really just a half each. We only see them one at a time. No, when you see the moon in the sky during the day, that's just a reflection of the other side of the world.
Come on down to old Stevie's used cars, because we got all the cars that are used that you would want to buy.
Come with it.
Okay, everyone step back. Fire in the hole.
Ah, that was an explosion. Ghost, you're on point.
All
I'm on your
targets
team.
taken care of, Rose. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Turning up during the day. And now, the Ether Corporation. I want to say curse through the Really? I mean, come on. A little of yourself. You never have to wake up again.
We got an intruder!
Move out! Spread out! We're gonna head this today! Okay, let's cowboy up, man. I'm right on your... Put it in the lost and found. Hey, do I know you? Hey, you!
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power plays. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Oh, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.